Eric O'Brien from Way of the Warrior, along with Brad and Mike. It is School of the Week. We are at the Kaminari Dojo out here in Kentwood, learning a little MMA for fat guys like this and guys who may actually use it in the cage. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I'm sure Brad could use some of this stuff. So enjoy. School of the Week, Kaminari Dojo, Way of the Warrior.
After wrapping our hands and some stretching, the crew got started immediately with some great core exercises. Like this one. And then jumped right into striking. We started by using the 1 through 4 combo, meaning jab, power, left hook, and right hook. Then, since this is training for MMA, Ryan added in the sprawl, which might have been just a little bit too much for Mike and Dr. T. After that, we ran a drill where you were knocked down and needed to get up and start striking with the 1 through 4 combo. Moving on to kicking, and everyone on the show had next to zero experience with that except for Brad. So Ryan ran us through some beginner drills. While the rest of the class worked on more advanced techniques. Then, as will be the case for most of the schools of the week, Ryan had to step in and show us how it's done. And then we got back to work. By kicking, and kicking, and kicking.
So, we've gone through the first hour of the striking here at Kaminari Dojo, excuse me. Sweat's getting to me. Teague wants to puke, Mike wants to quit, Brad and I quit. I thought you just said you wanted to quit.
I'm about that. You know, a lot of people, if they're really, really out of shape, and some people are like that.
Like this guy right here.
You know, we started off in one-on-one,
Yeah.
You know, and then we build that basic part. I'm a big fan of jogging. There's not a boxer that does not jog. There's not a Thai boxer that does not jog. What jogging does is it gives you that basic cardio to work off and build great cardio. Now, if you don't run at all, can you build cardio? Yes, there's other ways to do it, but at the same time, you're going to have to work a lot harder because you don't have that base to build off. You're building off of zero instead of 50.
And that's why a lot of fighters do what's called interval training, right? Where they speed it up and slow it down to kind of simulate rounds.
Right, that's what I do, and you'll see it a little bit later in the day.
This has been awesome. We can't wait for hour number 2. I guarantee you won't make it. They'll be
Doing it all right.
They'll be running hour number 2. They'll be running camp by the end of this.
You gotta start somewhere.
Hour number 2 was grappling, and we started with some warm-up, and then moved directly into side control drills. While Mike, Brad, and I continued to work, Teague snuck out like a sweaty, out-of-shape thief in the night. Meanwhile, we moved on to wrestling start position, or back control. And that translates into what you might recognize as the rear naked choke. So excitedly, we got to choking, and choking, and even more choking. After hour number 1 and hour number 2, it was time for sparring, and I had the opportunity to drill with the fight team, which was a blast. And showed while I'm extremely rusty and out of shape, I still enjoy a good punch to the face. Again, and again, and here again.
All right, so it's the very first school of the week. Ryan, how do you think we did? I mean, we lost one, so we apologize for that, but the rest of us made it through.
It was a long day. We had, you know what, if it's your first time, 2 hours is a lot. I say, you know what, start with 1 hour. That's perfectly fine. Everybody did great. Thanks for coming out, guys.
It was a great time. It was a great time.
Thank you.
If people want to get a hold of you, what's the best way to do that?
You can call the gym at 616-723-8488 or check us out on the web at ryanbow.com. That's ryanbow.com.
Thank you, sir. It was a
Thanks a
pleasure.
lot.
Another school of the week. You want to get in? It's waythewarriorshow.com. Eric, Brad, and Mike, and we're going to go pass out or something.
1, 2, 3.